Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. So this is going to be your weekly read from May 12th with Mother's Day through May 18th here, which is an amazing day. We'll talk about it. Either way though, I just wanted to first say before we get started, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Seriously, this channel would not be what it is without each and every one of you. So thank you guys. So let's get started. Now, as we come into this week here, the moon is going to be moving into Leo. And so if anyone has been struggling with confidence, now is the time where the universe is going to be giving you a little bit of a boost of energy and encouragement. And starting things off sorry, I can't talk, but right off here, what I see here is you are standing in your power. This is an amazing way to walk high into the week. And walk strong into the week. So basically you are using your intuition. You are absolutely operating with your mind's eye open. And more importantly, you're in tune with the universe, which is absolutely beautiful. And with the sun, like I say, you're going to get some boost with the moon moving into Leo. The sun currently is still in Taurus. But basically, there's a lot of vitality. There's a lot of success and prosperity, but also too, enthusiasm and positivity when it comes to material wealth and even health. But like I say, especially confidence and compassion and contentment. So you're walking into this week kind of on a high note, which is absolutely gorgeous. So if Mother's Day has anything to do with that, with, spending time with the family, celebrating your mom for everything that she is and everything that she's done. By all means, share your story in the comments below. Put a heart in the comments below, because what I see here is it was a wonderful connection and a wonderful moment of sharing, which is absolutely gorgeous. So on the 14th, the moon is going to be trine with Mars. And that is currently in Aries. And so, like I say, this is a week of confidence. Basically, this trine will kind of help with encouraging willpower as well as courage, practical action more importantly, but also to resourcefulness. You're standing in the love of self, the love of family, with the love of your path, and you're also standing in your truth, which is highly important. And so it's like this wonderful alignment where you're really standing firm-footed with your feet on the ground and your heart open. Now, what Spirit is saying here is towards the middle of the week here, especially as we move into that half moon with Leo, you may have some temptations or some restrictions kind of materialize. Also too, some, pessimist on that you could be struggling with an addiction or know someone that's struggling with an addiction. But there could be a point here where basically there's a distrust, or that your faith is being tested, or feel that your faith is being tested during the middle of this week. And honestly, with that half moon in Leo, it can cause a bit of conflict between family or health, work, simple disagreements. But, remember, these are the types of things that this too shall pass. And also, too, it's good to be mindful of where it's like, hey, if there's some strong will, especially after feeling all that willpower with the Mars and Moon trine, bring it back to, the Earth, energy that you have within you. Also, to remember that Mercury is going to be moving into Taurus. And so you'll also get some help there, too, with remaining grounded and kind of taking things in stride and remembering your compassion. Now, like I say here, too, same thing with the cards. This is actually kind of funny. What I just said, that's what I get here, too. But basically, you could see some conflict, like I say. It may put you in a point of kind of feeling exhaustion, or even feeling overproductive or guarded, or just feeling like you need to defend oneself. And so what Spirit's really saying with the Nine of Wands is now is the time to hold back, to stand your ground, yes, but also to kind of conserve energy. And with the 9, really that speaks to a completion of goals. And so this is really talking about, emotional intelligence, as well as bringing, your compassion to the table for others. And if anyone has been struggling with addictions, or feeling like they struggle also too with maybe like some emotional aspects where you're just feeling really, just a little irritated, a little moody, if you will. Now is the time really to take that step back and really to be a witness, to embrace that piece of you that is all Virgo and to remain grounded. And like I say, Mercury is currently going to be in Taurus here this week. And so what's beautiful about that is that it promotes a lot of practical skills. So this will be a good test, especially if you've been working on any type of anger management or any type of emotional issues or struggling with that. This is going to really help you astrologically with promoting your practical skills. Your mind is going to feel where it's almost like it's working very slowly, but it's working thoroughly. It's vetting all options. It's weighing the pros and the cons. And the moon is going to be moving into Virgo. So it'll absolutely help you with getting into that analytical and that critical thinking. Now, the one thing I do want to forewarn you is with this Mercury and moon movement, basically during that time, once you make up your mind, you very well may feel that and find that the decisions you make during this time are ones that are going to be true to you and ones that you'll stick with. So if anyone has been struggling with an addiction, now is the time where you'll really have a strong opportunity and a lot of help from the universe to kick it, and more importantly, to stay strong and move past those hindrances, or move past those, pieces that are kind of putting you in a vice. I guess might be more appropriate. But either way here, like I say, we've got the Empress. You're fruitful. You are standing in your beauty, both inside and out, and you are shining. And so this is something that it may be testing, but like I say, this too shall pass and you will overcome it, which is absolutely beautiful. So with the Empress, I'm seeing not only success, but there's this nurturing quality for you and within you at this point. This is the type of energy and opportunity where you are being seen and you are shining, more importantly, for the beauty within. And it's showing without, basically. It's showing on the outside. And everybody is really literally seeing it. The universe is seeing it. And more importantly, you're choosing love. Now, with the Page of Cups, like I say, basically now is the time where you will be a bit emotional. There's, what Spirit is really saying with the page is that this is especially with the Page of Cups, is that this is a brand new start. And you're following your intuition yet again. This may shake you, but it's not going to bring you out of your energy. You're still standing in this High Priestess energy. But with this, what you're doing is you're kind of feeling reinstilled. And so if anyone is standing in their power here, using their intuition, the Page of Cups is going to help you with basically coming and bringing that imagination, that dreamer of, if you could wish for the moon and back or the moon to be purple, what would it be? What is your ultimate life's contentment? What would you wish for if you only had one wish, basically? And where I say, I promised I would talk about it now as opposed to, or later, now is later. Anyway, so on May 18th, the Sun, which is in Taurus, is going to be conjunct with Jupiter, which is also in Taurus. And this is, Jupiter has been very, very wonderful this year with giving us different wishes. Jupiter kind of adds that extra to, make anything possible, basically. It's an excellent time for luck. It's an excellent time for wishes. And so now is the time where basically opportunities of gain will become available and even losses will convert to profit. And so now is the time to really meditate, really, speak to the universe and ground, yourself in where you want to go, what you want to, what you want to do, what you want to see if you had one wish in material gains or in health. Or even in energy. But now is the time where it's a feeling of justice on May 18th. And justice is in your favor with this conjunction between the Sun and Jupiter. Also, too, during this time, this is the week where basically on the 18th, as we close this out, this conjunction will really basically be where an opportunity where you're finding the key. If there's a door in your life that you've been trying to open, basically the door to your future, a door to, what you really want to accomplish in life, your biggest life's aspiration, or what you've been building, even something as like buying a home, or say going for a promotion at work, or looking at a job, your ultimate dream job career. This is the week on the 18th. This is the opportunity where you'll be finding that key that'll help you with opening that door to success. And so, a lot of you could have been feeling with the Two of Swords here, especially with the middle of this week, like I say, with that half moon in Leo. It could really bring up the feeling of you're making a difficult choice, or you're in a point of feeling indecision or stalemate. Know that on this day, or in the middle of the week here, now is the time to use your intuition and go with your gut. There is a new beginning. Patience is key. No pressure. However, the waiting game sucks. There's a lot of anxiousness that it can bring. So what I see with the Two of Pentacles is that you will very much be feeling like you're juggling, that you've got multiple responsibilities, that there's a lot going on, and more importantly, what Spirit is saying is you got this. You're juggling these. There's unlimited potential and possibilities, but more importantly, you're not only juggling the day-to-day, you're not only multitasking beautifully, you're looking forward to that success, that 3-year plan, that 4-year plan, 20-year plan, maybe no pressure, just saying. But either way, on May 18th, that's the time. This is all going to be prep work through this week for the 18th, leading up to that opportunity with that conjunction between the Sun and Jupiter for that wish. Now, Jupiter will be pretty quiet here going forward through this year. We'll kind of start to get more energy towards the end of the year, but this is the one where we've had a few blessings thus far this year, like I say with Jupiter. This is the last opportunity for a minute, basically. So use it wisely, and like I say, really think, what is your biggest aspiration? If you could have, one wish in your life come true and only get one opportunity, what would it be to make your dream life, to make your dream aspiration, to meet that dream career, dream job, or that person that is the love of your life? This is the time to really prep for that and put that energy out into the universe so that the universe can respond and bring it to you. Now, with the Queen of Wands, what Spirit's really saying here is keep that optimism. At this point, there's a great affinity, and more importantly, you're going to be feeling very self-confident this week. But with the Mercury in Taurus piece and also the moon being in Virgo, it's going to help you with the clear thinking. This week, you'll also be feeling that strong will and remaining down to earth. So just embracing that Taurian energy of Mercury, and then also too, the moon energy with Virgo and the sun energy of Taurus is really going to be helping you with grounding that. Now with the Knight of Pentacles here as well, what Spirit is saying here is you've got one wish with that Jupiter conjunction. So be cautious, be responsible, and also too methodical. But either way, know that you're hardworking. This is going to take a lot of hard work. It's not going to come easy. It's going to require you to use some resourcefulness and some creativity, as well as conserve your resources. But this will lead to financial stability. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Star. Basically, have hope. Right now, this is the time for inspiration. This is the time for creativity, and it's going to lead to that contentment. And so keep that visionary aspect, within you. Seek the spiritual guidance, but also stand in the fact that you've done the work. This is your renewal. And so really it's kind of an opportunity to rebuild. What I also see at the bottom of the deck too is that somebody will be coming in that'll be very generous and that'll be coming in to help. They know a bit. Basically, they'll come in very knowledgeable to help you with what you're working on. Especially with the financial stability piece, what I see is they'll be coming in to help with providing clarity on basically social justice and financial management. And if that resonates, like I say, take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, your story is yours. But if this does resonates, don't judge me. Either way, share your story if you feel comfortable in the comments below, or even just put a heart in the comments below. That way we can help lift you up and help support you too. Just in case this temptation kind of is, like I say, a little overpowering or not at times, we got your back. Spirit's with you, your ancestors are with you, and your angels are with you as well. We've got the Star. And like I say, at the bottom of the deck, I promise I'll stop after that, but either way, we've got the Chariot. So this is going to be an opportunity where by the 18th this week, momentum will be growing. There's going to be a breakthrough, but more importantly, action will be taken, and it's headed in the right direction. If you have been dealing with stagnancy, now is the time where you will see movement, and it's towards your future, and it's towards your dreams. It's your conquest, and there may also be some travel along the way too with that. But either way, expect some movement. Now, I do want to play or pull some Cosmo oracles. Especially, we've got a lot of help from the stars this week. So let's see. Tell us more about this magic key here that we've got. What messages do you have for us, Spirit? Thank you. And so what we've got is make time to play, have fun, and be free. Basically what I see in that is, if you are feeling a bit exhausted or feeling a little overweighted, overburdened, a lot of times it's about getting into the flow. And so now is the time really to, get into those higher vibrational energies. Light as a feather so that you can manifest and give it to the universe. And again, use the laws of attraction to manifest. Also too, like I say, this kind of speaks to a lot of heavy energy, but find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. The best way to manifest or, and unblock chakras and come into alignment is, again, to be light as a feather. Even something as, even laughing therapy is tremendously great for and beneficial for breaking that energy, getting it moving, and then more importantly, freeing you up to realign and to start manifesting. And then also too, give yourself some credit. You're doing a good job at this whole living thing. And so a lot of you could be a little hard on yourself at this moment, especially if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant. Spirit wants to remind you here that, every step forward, even the big ones, and even the teeny tiny ones, and even the side step around, move forward, maybe a millimeter ones, are progress. And you have made significant progress. You're consistently moving. Remember, a body in motion stays in motion. And same thing with dreams. You've got to do that. The universe can help us, but it's about that working relationship between you and the universe. It requires action on your side so that the universe can respond. It's a conversation, basically, with using the laws of attraction and the laws of nature. And so, like I say, give yourself some credit. You are a powerful manifester and you're a powerful high priestess. You've got this. You know your worth. You know your value. And more importantly, look how far you've come. And so I also want to pull some animal spirits, see what kind of energy we can help, or they can help us with this week as we manifest our one wish here coming into the 18th. Our biggest life's bucket list. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we pulled the fox. You are clever, you are swift, and you are smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So no pressure, but somebody also could be coming in to assist, or not assist, you know what I meant, but kind of help you with opening up your heart chakra here too. Or if you have a current partner, it could be that they're also coming in, and the energy between you two, the connection between you two will really be instilled and really grounded here. They'll be your biggest support system and your biggest fan, which they should. And then we also have the unicorn. So basically infinite possibilities. And like I say, that is absolutely what this conjunction is all about. Anything is possible. It's finding the magic key to open that door of possibilities. Opportunities of gain come, and even losses will convert to profit. And so this is a very lucky time and a great time of justice. And so justice is on your side. Spirit is on your side. So with the unicorn, you are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. And so like I say, If you've got one wish that you could make, only one, no going back, what would it be? This is the week to prepare and to send it to the universe. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the eagle, which is mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. And so know that you are heard and you are seen, you are needed, and you are loved. Now, I also want to go ahead and just look at the major arcana, see if anyone practices music therapy. If you do, by all means, please put a heart in the comments below. No pressure, but it's always nice to meet a fellow person that realigns and really practices the love of music. What I love most about music is it's the universal language, right? Anyone can understand it. Everyone feels it. Animals, plants, even the wind. And so it's a great way to just realign and reconnect, as well as move energies. Now, as a reminder though too, drink plenty of water. It's always good to, once you get that energy moving, to also cleanse, detox, and refill your bucket. As you do too, make sure to bless the water. Water has a very powerful sense and source of energy. And memory. And so as you drink it, that's a wonderful time to, also meditate on the blessings and the gratitude that you have in life already, on the blessings and gratitude of spirit directing you where you're going in the future. But either way, what we have here is the G sharp, the F sharp, the D sharp, A sharp, and A. And so try fiddling around with those. See if that helps with unblocking any chakras or unblocking your chakras here. I do see a lot, kind of going into this. We've got the sacral energy blockages here potentially, as well as even a little bit of the heart chakra. Speaks to the fox there with the Empress. Just saying, no pressure. But either way, I hope this helps. Thank you guys so much for listening. And like I say, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. If this resonated, please help support the channel. Certainly each and every one of you make the world a difference with making the channel what it is. And so please like, share, subscribe if you feel so inclined. But either way, I hope this helps. Thanks so much for listening. Take care, love and light, and I'll see you in the next reading.